It doesn't matter where you live. All kids are the same. Every kid has a desire to be loved. Every kid has a desire to know what the future might hold. They're looking for meaning. They're looking for purpose. They're looking for something in eternal existence, whether they believe it or not. Young Life is concerned adults moving into the teenage culture. We don't criticize them. We don't judge them. We just accept them for who they are. Young Life is the arm of the church, reaching out to kids who may have never had the opportunity to come to church. We do that by going to where they are. We invite them to events such as clubs, camps, and campaigners. We meet with kids day in and day out in hopes of building trust through contact work. It's when we earn their trust, we get to share with them the greatest news in the world.
Contact work is a chance for us to show kids that we support them in the things that they love. It's hanging out with these kids, it's meeting new kids, it's really just working through them outside of school.
It's a chance for us to let them take a break from their day at school when we come to lunch or whatever it may be, to just let them know that there's somebody in this crazy world that cares about them.
They have a lot of passions, and this is a chance for us to show them that we support them and we're proud of them and what they're doing.
Contact work is a chance for us to go alongside these kids in these lives and do life with them. We can't depend on them to come to us. We have to go into their world, into their spheres, and just go alongside them and doing what they love with them.
I personally did not grow up going to church, and I thought religion was just a bunch of rules where you had to be good. And how I like to describe club is, we just take that idea and we throw it out the window, because kids can come in and we sing at the top of our lungs, we play messy games, we run around crazy. It's actually kind of scary, but it's super fun.
Club is controlled chaos. It is a chance for kids to just let loose, for leaders to hang out with their kids in a setting that is made for them to just have fun, to break barriers, and to get everything set up for them to just focus on what the message is that night.
Club is a time when my girls and I can just escape the world that we live in on a daily basis, and we can just have fun and listen to music and just jump around and sweat and laugh and giggle together.
And then at the end, we get to sit down and we get to hear someone talk to us and tell us that, you know what, it's okay not to be okay, but there's a bigger solution, and his name's Jesus.
Camp is a completely different experience that these kids will have once in their life.
Camp is a place, it's almost like a utopia, you know, you go and you're there for a week and you just leave all the stress behind, you know, all the drama behind, and you go with 3, 4, sometimes even 500 people, and it's just a place where you can go learn about God. It's like a one-on-one with God with 400 other people that you just met.
At camp, my favorite part was taking them on rides, like horseback riding, mountain biking in the mountains, hiking a mountain. That was a time where I really got to connect with them at a deeper level.
It's seeing these kids on a new level, away from all of the problems going on at home, going away from all the stress, all the chaos, all of everything, and just really living life through God during this 1 week and showing them things that they never even knew they could really see.
It's the best week of your life. That's one of the big things that Young Life pushes for, is that it will be the best week of your life, and we can guarantee that.
Campaigners is where we get together once a week with students and open up the Bible and speak about Jesus and learn about him more, and are able to talk through what it looks like to love people better in school and what it looks like to be a Christian in a broken world.
Campaigners is where kids get to dive into the Bible more. They get to hear about Jesus more than just at club when there's just a speaker. Leaders get to invest in their kids in small groups, and so during that time they ask questions that challenge them to look forward more into their lives with Jesus.
We're able to just be together in community and be real with each other and get deep and talk about issues that are happening and be vulnerable in a place where normally you don't get that.
Not only do we work with high schoolers here in Lincoln, we also get the privilege to work with middle schoolers through Wildlife, which is a crazy, silly time as leaders working with kids who are in a really funny time of life, and so we get to see them on a weekly basis playing games, laughing, and running around.
In a world where teenagers believe that they don't matter and that they don't have a say, at Young Life we say that all kids matter and they all have a say.